Hi everyone. Oh, I've got a big head. That's because I'm in my dining area of my living room. And so what I have here is a whole display of nut butters, including peanut butter, even though it's a legume. But I thought I'd go through the ingredients on the back of each jar because sometimes you think one brand is the same as the next. And so I'm here to unravel what some of the ingredients are and what you should maybe think of an alternative for. And if you're a nut butter lover like I am, it's like, just having all of these here is going to be so exciting to go through with you. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around and we are going to attack this puppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 nut butters. So here we go. My assistant's off today. Okay, so here we are with our nut butters, and this is Cinema Verite. So I've got a Simply Jif here. These are not mine. Greg likes the Jif and the Skippy. And so 2 tablespoons are 180, which is pretty standard. And then we've got sugars are 2 grams, but it's the other stuff that's in these sort of foods. Hold on a second. This is not behaving. Nope. Here we go. And so the ingredients in this little jar of Jif is hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is the hugest of no-nos of all of the ingredients, and which means it's got rapeseed and soybean. It also has molasses, sugar, and salt. Are these ingredients that you need with your peanut butter? I don't think so. I won't, but just making you have a heads up. So the 2 grams of sugars, whoops, my thumb's on it. The 2 grams of sugar, not bad. 2 grams of fiber, not bad. But it's the rest of the goodies in it. Next, we've got Skippy, plain old creamy Skippy. And on the outer side, it says 7 grams of protein. Okay, good. But once again, it's the ingredients. Now, 2 tablespoons is 190, so 10 more calories. But it's the darn ingredients. So it's got so the first ingredient is roasted peanuts. Okay. Sugar, you don't need it. Hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed, soybean, and rapeseed oil. Yeah, to prevent separation. Well, how come the other ones, can get away with it? Gluten-free, oh joy. But it's got 3 grams of sugar in the 2 tablespoons, and you don't need it. Vitamin A is good, niacin is good, but you don't need the added sugars, and you definitely don't need hydrogenated vegetable oil. It is such a no-no in your body. And in fact, oh, no, it's not a trans fat. I didn't know. Okay, next we've got Skippy Natural, and on the front it says peanut butter spread, no preservatives, artificial flavors, or colorings, right there. So, 2 tablespoons, 190 calories. So like the other Skippy brother, 10 more calories. And this is a little bit better. It has roasted peanuts, sugar, palm oil, and salt. And palm oil, if it is organic, it's not a bad oil to have. It is pretty good. Some people use it for cooking their vegetables. I don't, but some people do. But it's not a don't ever have that oil. It has 3 grams of sugar. So that too is another thing that you might not necessarily need, the added grams of sugar in your peanut butter, because that turns on your little brain and thinking, I want more. Okay? So now we get into the ones that I eat, that Pearls of Wisdom Sarah eats. First one is Teddy Smooth, and I'm really a fan of this. This has 2 tablespoons is 190 calories, and in it, dry roasted peanuts and salt. That's what we want to hear. One gram of sugar, 3 grams of fiber, 8 grams of protein. And it's got 10% folate, 2% calcium, 20% niacin, 10% vitamin E. But the key is roasted peanuts and salt. That's it. This is it, okay? 1 gram of sugar. Okay, the next one that I love, love, love is BJ's brand, Wellesley. This is organic creamy peanut butter. Classic, no, it says organic dry roasted peanuts with sea salt, even better. And I like the organic too. So, here we go. 2 tablespoons, 190 calories. The ingredients: organic dry roasted peanuts with sea salt. That goes right to the top of my list. As far as sugars go, 1 gram of sugars, 8 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber in the 2 tablespoons. So this is go to the head of the class type of stuff for me because it's organic as well. Next, this came from, it's Honest Choice, and it came from Amazon. This is almond and macadamia nut butter. Oh, be still my heart. This has in it almonds, macadamia nuts, where my thumb is, macadamia nuts, organic coconut sugar. Oh, pretty soon we're going to see Barney. There he is. Hi, Barney. You remember him from the catastrophe with the eggs. Okay, 2 tablespoons of the Anna's macadamia and almond butter has 2 tablespoons, 190 calories, and it has 4 grams of sugar, so it's almost like a dessert sugar, and 2 grams of fiber. So I would not be having this every day. It would definitely be a treat. But this is what I like, 8% of your daily intake of calcium in 2 tablespoons of this. This is something that when I haven't had fat bombs for a couple of months, but if I was, this is what I would be putting in it, and it would only be 1 tablespoon. Okay? Here's another Honest Choice. This is macadamia and cashew nut butter. Ooh, yeah. Where my thumb is again. Cashew nuts, macadamia nuts, organic coconut sugar. So delicious. 2 tablespoons, 180 calories, so you saved 10. Dietary fiber, only 1 gram, where my thumb is again, and 4 grams of sugar. So once again, kind of a dessert sort of nut butter, not something that you would want every day, especially if you're doing the keto diet and you're staying under 20 grams of carbohydrates a day. That would take a big bite of. But if you're only having 1 tablespoon, it's 2 grams. This I got at Whole Foods. Maisie Jane California Sunshine Creamy Cashew. There's only 1 ingredient. It is delicious, I do have to tell you. And look at the ingredient. Dry roasted cashews. Look at all that oil up there that separates. I love it. Okay, 1 ounce is 169 calories, which is 2 tablespoons. And it has 1.7 grams of sugar in the 1 ounce, plus 1 gram of fiber. So not a big fiber nut butter, but it does have only 1.7 grams of sugar. And where my thumb is, it says no salt, no sugar, gluten-free, GMO-free. So that is another bonus. And it's a delicious nut butter from Whole Foods. This is Barney butter. Hi, Barney. Maybe he came to check on his name brand. He thinks it's named after him. Peanut-free, gluten-free, almond butter smooth. There's Freddie. See, the living room has a lot more action than my office. The ingredients in this Barney butter is blanched roasted almonds, evaporated cane juice, which means sugar, palm oil, and sea salt. And then it is, what is it? Peanut-free, kosher, gluten-free, non-GMO, and the middle one is guaranteed vegan. Okay, so 2 tablespoons, 180 calories, once again, and it has 3 grams of fiber in the 2 tablespoons, which is good, good, good. 3 grams of sugar, which is like not so good. 8 grams of protein. Vitamin E, 25%. Magnesium, 20%. We need magnesium. We need it. We need it. Calcium, 8%. And iron, 8%. So, not a bad butter. And I like some of the other things, the gluten-free and the kosher. I always tend to think that kosher, I don't know, that they take a little bit more care with their items. This is Barney butter, cocoa and coconut almond butter, peanut-free and gluten-free, California made, California good. Okay, so we've got the 2 tablespoons, 190. So you're really not going to get away from the 190, 180. And as far as sugars go, 3 grams of sugar, 3 grams of dietary fiber, and 6 grams of protein. Once again, gluten-free, non-GMO, certified vegan, kosher, and peanut-free. And the ingredients in this are Blanche roasted almonds, Enjoy Life chocolate chips with a trademark, non-dairy cocoa butter, palm fruit oil, extra virgin coconut oil, natural coconut flavor. And we've had the talks about the natural flavors. Like, it's kind of like a thing that people can get away with, manufacturers can get away with, because it's like, what does natural flavors mean? Natural flavor could be coming from a chemical. We just don't know. So just beware. I bought it kind of as a dessert peanut butter, and I probably won't ever buy it again. So that's that. All right, these are my 2 go-tos these days. Nature's Promise comes from the Giant brand or the Stop and Shop brand. It is free from artificial colors, artificial flavors, and artificial preservatives. This is unsalted, smooth almond butter. 2 tablespoons, 190 calories. Stop me if you've heard that before. Here is the one ingredient in it: dry, roasted, unflavored almonds. Big points for that, okay? And it's got a graininess to it, whereas even though it says it's smooth, it's not chunky, but it's not smooth like the cashew butter or the peanut butter. So, what's it got? It's got 3 grams of fiber, and it's got 2 grams of sugar. I like calcium 10%. We like that. So, that is the almond butter. It's pricey. I think it's $9, but it's a 16-ounce jar. So, that's not bad, because sometimes they aren't 16 ounces. 12 ounces is the new 16, and 20 ounces is the new 1 soda, 1 classic Coke with a gazillion calories. All right, next and final. This is number 12. You thought I'd never get here. Cashew butter, unsalted and smooth, free from artificial colors, artificial flavors, artificial preservatives. This is unsalted and smooth, and it really is smooth, as opposed to the Nature's Promise with the like little bits of almond. 2 tablespoons, 180 calories. And it is, what is in this is the dry roasted cashews, organic sunflower oil, and or safflower oil. Now, I don't believe in sunflower oil or safflower oil, but there you go. It's there. Now, this other one is just roasted cashews. So the next time I go to buy a cashew butter, I will be going not to Stop and Shop for the Nature's Promise. I will be going to Whole Foods for their cashew, because I don't want the sunflower safflower oil. And so, but then again, sugars in the one I'm holding, which is the Maisie, 1.7 grams in the 2 tablespoons. And sugars in this safflower, in this cashew butter, is 0 and 1 gram of dietary fiber. So, you can see little discrepancies as we go along with all of our nut butters, but just wanted to give you the commercial brands, I would steer clear, but that's just me. Bang for the buck, definitely organic peanut butter from BJ's. I'm sure Costco has the same sort of thing. So that's been it. This has been Sarah. Let me say goodbye. Pearls of wisdom and food here in my living room with the sun glare and my glasses. And have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.